Maui fire victims might learn something from recent civil verdicts in Oregon, where fire victims were awarded millions. Daryl Huff says this could influence families here who are considering a government payout instead of going to trial.
It's important to point out that juries in civil lawsuits are impossible to predict. That's why very few cases even get to juries. But the Oregon verdicts may help all sides in the Maui fire cases make decisions to go to trial, settle, or take an early payout. Around Labor Day in 2020, 4 fires tore through parts of Oregon. Thousands of people fled for their lives and sued Pacific Power. In the most recent trial, 9 victims told the jury their stories.
Each of the 9 at points thought they were going to die. And many had incredibly horrifying stories of fleeing from the fires that the power companies started.
The jury turned that horror into dollars, awarding pain and suffering non-economic damages of $56 million for just 9 people, a range of $4.5 million to $8.5 million apiece.
The value that juries place on the sheer terror that people go through when they don't know if they're going to live or die, the trauma of all the after effects of a fire, that these things are very valuable in a jury's mind.
And there are differences. In Oregon, Pacific Power was a very profitable investor-owned utility found severely negligent after ignoring government warnings. On Maui, although Hawaiian Electric is being sued, the victims are also suing the county, the state, and other landowners. A jury here might go a little easier on local companies and government agencies to which they pay bills and taxes. Local attorney Doug Chin is working with the Oregon attorneys representing some Hawaii victims.
Is it going to be repeated here in Hawaii? We don't know. But it's something that we should at least be able to ask people to consider.
Especially in light of Governor Josh Green's Maui Recovery Fund, which promises early payoffs of over $1 million each for fire deaths and injuries for victims who drop their lawsuits.
Is this enough money, or would it be better to continue on in a trial and potentially get a much higher award?
Whether someone takes the governor's recovery fund offer will depend on details that are still being worked out, and also how soon they need the money. The Oregon fire cases took over 3 years and still face appeals. Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you very much.